Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillar to Post, and today we're talking about the Studebaker. Yes, the 1962 Studebaker. But before we get started in that, welcome one and all, my brothers and sisters. Yes, I have returned. It's been a while. Now I'm having some internet issues when it comes to the PS4, so I haven't been able to do any live WWE gaming as of late. But hopefully later on tonight we'll get there. Okay, because I got some time tonight to kill. But like I said, we're here talking about the 1962 Studebaker. Yes, I'm smoking. Don't give me shit over it. It'll happen when it happens. But I'm trying. So everyone's heard my intentions with the Studebaker. And if you're new to the channel and you don't know about the Studebaker, it's a 1962 Studebaker Lark. I'm gonna have some video up here shortly. But today I got busy. I got real busy. Now I've got to do this as I'm talking, so hopefully I don't fuck this up. But here we go. We're gonna look for it and bring up some videos here, and hopefully I don't mess this all up. So, I got to figure out which one. I believe this is the first one. So we'll bring that in, and if I got it fucked up, I'll just have to restart.
Having technical difficulties because my daughter doesn't know how to use the damn phone. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillar to Post, and the Studemino has arrived. Take a look, folks. Come on, follow me, and take a good look at what I've done. Now, this is not the finished product. It needs to be cut a little bit more. We're going to end up going right here, taking this all the way off. I was a little bit worried, so I went and chopped her off a little bit smaller. I took about a foot off, and to me it was a big mistake. I should have just gone for the first cut straight up from here and married it up with the door. I think it would have looked a lot better, but it's a start. And I got the those, what am I thinking of? Those issues where you're a little bit worried about doing something. I'm lost for words right now. But went and took away the hesitation, chopped her up. So this cut stays the same. We're gonna go down here, cut that off. The rear dash is gonna stay on there because why not? You've got a perfect spot for speakers and shit like that. And also what I'm going to be doing is, so that way it looks like there's a little bit of material back there or something. I'm going to use the back bench cushion, the backrest. I'm going to reattach that on the back, and that way it still fits the color scheme of the interior. Come back here. Now I've left this on for a little bit of bracing, and then I'm going to build a frame once I've got the roof attached. I'm going to build a frame on the inside. I'm going to lay it down with wood. I'm going to fix the body underneath the frame first, but it's going to have a wooden bed in the back. We're going to build walls straight down and fix whatever needs to be fixed. But yeah, the Studemino is here. Now I'm going to catch a little bit of flack from the die-hard old car guys because of this, but this car was Frankenstein together to begin with, so why not turn her into a rat rod? And that's exactly what's going to happen. She's going to be a full-blown rat rod. Now I'm looking for a truck like that. That is an S10, but I'm looking for a short box because the wheelbase is basically identical to the Studebaker, and then the body's going to be put onto a newer chassis. That way I don't run into the issues of finding brakes and finding all the parts I need for a Studebaker. We've got a 393, 383, no, 283. You know what? We got a Chevy engine with 350 trans, 327, that is what I'm thinking of, folks. 327 engine, Chevy engine with a 350 trans. That's going in there. And the next time you see her, we're gonna have this welded together and see how it looks then. Because right now the box is just too short and it just doesn't look right. It still looks too much like a car, and we want this bitch to be a truck. You know, because nothing says awesomeness than a Studamino. So take you around to the other side quickly before we run out of time. As you can see, I'm still losing weight.
Oh
That's
yeah.
going good. I am below 300 pounds. Staying there right now. But yeah, see, so like I would have had to do some more cutting anyway. But we're gonna, now I know how the Sawzall works. I know how the grinder's gonna work. We're going to chop her off. Boom. And yeah, make this bitch look rocking.
Rock and roll.
Um, she'll have about a 4 foot box after we're all said and done. And yeah, then it's to rip that piece of shit engine out. She's completely seized out. As you can see, I've dismantled the upper part of the engine.
Well, as you can see, we ran out of time on the footage, but we've got a little bit more for you. So let me grab that as well and, continue with this. So let me go and find it here quickly. And I hate doing this shit, but you know what? It is what it is. So here we go with some more footage.
Once again, you know who I am, people all. And as you know, my project right now, the Studebaker. Take a good look at what has befallen the Frankenstein Studebaker. Back up a little bit so they can get a good look at it. As you can see, I have okay, so sorry about that, folks. But as you can see, the whole top of the engine's ripped off. I'm going to be ripping off or unbolting the tranny from the frame, the cross member, and I've already got the motor mounts undone. I've got a chainfall hoist over there under the tree. Me and the boys, we're gonna roll her over there. We're gonna rip the engine out, be said and done with it. Then we got to disconnect the steering from the steering box, and hopefully the frame is all right and we can just rock with it anyway. Maybe change the front clip. I don't know. It all depends. If I can find a short box Chevy, why not? As you can see, the windows are still good. I'm going to have to remove the front windshield to repair the rust that's taped up, as well as underneath the sill. So it's not going to be done this year, but I'm hoping to by the this coming summer, that
Well, as you can see, we ran out of time again, and that time we just couldn't recover. And the cell phone the memory was totally full. And it doesn't make sense to me because we've got a USB card in there to add additional memory in there, and for some reason it just doesn't effing work. But get a good gist of what I've been working on today alone. And that was on top of an impending storm hitting us, which just ended up blowing by. And then from like 11 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, I was on the road driving appointments and getting people to work on time and getting kids to school on time and stuff like that. Today was it was a day, but I got a good head start on the look I was going for. As you can see, it does need to be chopped off about another 6 to 8 inches, and then she'll be the way I want it. Now, on the driver's side, in the back by the window, I'll have to do some additional body work because there was a lot more rot there than I realized. Once I cut that free, it just kind of crumbled, and it's like, oh Jesus, I did not want to do that, but it is what it is. This project, like I said in the videos there, it won't be done by the winter time, but I'm hoping to have it ready for a car show next year, and I might go a satin black with it. I'm not very sure yet. Might just keep the patina the way it is, keep a rat rod true. But I think a satin black would look really good with all the really fresh chrome that it's got. Um, One thing I discovered, like it's that rear window section. I had to look for the old cranks, the window cranks. So I finally found one. I put one on to roll down the window. I've got to remove it yet, but it is a totally different setup than what I'm used to. Usually the windows roll straight down. This one, it goes to the back. Very different for me, and wasn't expecting that. But it's a live and learn. And like I went through four reciprocating saw blades, and then I think about four cutting discs for the grinder, and I'll probably go through probably about another four blades re-chopping that back end. But this week, that the Studamino, she'll be welded together, and what body work it needs, I'll try and get that done as well. But I want her to be closed in before winter's here. That way, no more rodents and shit climbing through the cab. So I'll keep you guys apprised of how it's going, how the build's going. I'm hoping to do at least a couple of videos a week of just the Studebaker, and I'm trying like hell to figure out why the PS4 keeps on disconnecting from the internet. She's hardwired in. I'm paying good money for good internet, and it seems like it is bullshit. But yeah, thanks for hanging with me today, guys. As you can see, the beard is gone. I look a little bit different without it, but it'll grow back. I needed a little bit of change, and change is what I'm doing, and staying healthy. I'm still below 300 pounds. That's going well. I'm doing intermittent fasting right now. I was going to do a full blown 30 days, but just stress levels and everything. So I'm doing 3 days fast, and then I have a salad. Then I do a 3 day fast, and then a salad. 3 day fast salad. I'm keeping it like that for now. I'll have an update on that as well. Yeah, everything's going good, and feeling good. And I took a week where I was eating good food, but I wasn't eating the best food. So I gained 10 pounds back, but that was knocked off in 3 days. And now I'm putting my mind to it, eating very healthy foods like lots of greens, fish, and chicken breasts. Yeah, it is a work in progress, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to thank you again for hanging with me, chilling with me, and just enjoying what I'm doing. Hope others find a little bit of I don't know, entertainment in me chopping up that Studebaker. I know I'm gonna piss off some really die-hard classic car guys, where they believe you shouldn't be chopping, you should be restoring. The car has been Frankensteined. Like the fender on the driver's side or passenger side alone was chopped into three pieces. There is so much rust on this car. To restore it, I don't see a hope in it, and I don't have much hope in the chassis either. I'm thinking the best route will be to find a S10 chassis and throw it on there and just rat rod that bitch out and make her look like a beast. So, you guys have a good night. Always have a better tomorrow, because I'm always trying to. I'm out of here.